Now I'm going to discuss how to prepare financial statement for sole proprietorships based on trial balance. This example relevant for lesson 6 sole proprietorships. We are going to provide information to the interest party. Therefore, you have to know how to prepare financial statement based on trial balance. Think about trial balance. It has given 31st March 21 of Saman Enterprise. We have to provide information annually. Normally, trial balance includes assets, liability, income, expense, as well as equity. Income and expense should be included income statement. Assets, liability, and equity should be included financial position. Think about trial balance. It has given 31st March 21. Impairment loss on trade receivable available, important. And trade receivable accumulated depreciation, it has given 1st April 2020 opening balance. Our accounting period end of the year 31st March 21. And 20% fixed deposit available. Allowances for expected losses on trade receivable as at 1st April 2020 opening balance. That is provision for doubtful debts. It is relevant for under provision, over provision recognition. Then inventory also given 1st April 2020 opening inventory. Then other income, expense, assets, liability also given in the trial balance. Then see the adjustment. In this example, it has given only 5 adjustment. First one, bad debts and doubtful debts adjustment. Second one, depreciation adjustment. Third one, accrual expense adjustment. Fourth one, prepaid expense adjustment. And fifth one, inventory adjustment. See the requirements. There's income statement for the year end 31st March 21. Statement of financial position as at 31st March 21. Therefore, you have to know how to prepare financial statement based on trial balance with adjustment. This is a format for income statement. First one, you have to prepare format. Saman Enterprise income statement for the year end 31st March 21. Income statement. First one, see the format. Sales from the beginning minus sales return. Then cost of sales, its composition should be disclosed. Inventory 1st April 2020. That is opening stock. Plus purchase. Plus carriage inwards. Plus import duty. Minus purchase return. Then answer is a goods available for sales. From that value, if it has given damage stock, stock donation, stock drawings, and closing stock should be deducted from goods available for sales. Then gross profit can be calculated. Gross profit plus other income. Then expenses should be categorized as a distribution expense, administration expense, other expense, and finance expense. Therefore, this is the format for income statement. Before answer the question, you have to prepare format like that. 3 columns. Values in 1000. Then see the format for statement of financial position. Saman Enterprise statement of financial position as at 31st March 21. Values rupees 1000. Non-current assets. Cost, accumulated depreciation, net book value. Then current assets. Write the topic, then space for that. Then equity and liability. and its subtopic equity, opening balance, plus profit, minus drawings. Capital account balance available trial balance, capital balance, that is a value should be included as opening balance. Then non-current liability as well as current liability. Before answer the question, you have to prepare format like that. This is a format for statement of financial position, and this is a format for income statement. All the income and expense should be included income statement, and assets, liability as well as equity should be included financial position. Right. Based on trial balance, when we are going to prepare financial statement, from the beginning, additional information should be done. Double entry system should be applied. මුලින්ම අපි adjustment එක ඉවර කරන්න ඕන. Adjustment අඩුම ගානේ දැන් දෙකට යනවා බලන්න. Therefore, additional information should be done from the beginning. You have to apply double entry system. Think about first one. 28,000. Think values in thousand should be written off from debtor as an impairment loss on trade receivable. That is a bad debts. And balance of allowances for expected losses on trade receivable as at 31st March 21 should be 10% of the remaining balance of trade receivable. There are two adjustments available here. First one bad debts, second one doubtful debts. Bad debts equal impairment loss on trade receivable. Bad debts equal impairment loss on trade receivable. Then balance of allowances for expected losses on trade receivable as at 31st March 21 should be 10% of the remaining balance of trade receivable. Bad debts and doubtful debts adjustment. Think what 28,000 should be written off from debtor as impairment loss on trade receivable. Double entry debtors account credit, bad debts account debit. Therefore, this value should be deduct from debtor and added to the bad debts. 28,000. Debtors account credit, bad debts account debit. Bad debts equal impairment loss on trade receivable. Therefore, from the beginning, think about 28,000. That value should be deduct from trade receivable. From trade receivable deduct 28,000 minus. Therefore, here minus from trade receivable deduct that value, and it should be added to the impairment loss on trade receivable available in the trial balance. It has given impairment loss on trade receivable here plus 28,000. Impairment loss on trade receivable account debit, trade receivable account credit. Therefore, impairment loss on trade receivable as expense should be included income statement under sales and distribution expense total value. This one plus this one total value equals 70,000. That is the value should be included under sales and distribution expense. Record it as a trade receivable under current asset as a trade receivable should be included correct value. From this value deduct this one. Therefore, 628,000 minus 28,000. That is a value should be included under current asset as a trade receivable. First one record it. Impairment loss on trade receivable total value under sales and distribution. Trial balance also given balance. Trial balance it has given 42,000. Additional information available 28,000. Therefore, total value equals 70,000 should be included as expense under distribution expense. And trade receivable under current assets. From the beginning, inventory should be included. From the beginning inventory, space for that. After that, trade receivable correct value after deducting impairment loss available in the adjustment. Therefore, 28,000 should be deduct. Trial balance it has given 628,000. Therefore, 628,000 minus 28,000 equal 600,000. Correct value should be included. Then think about allowances for expected losses Based on this value, 10% should be deducted. Based on correct rate receivable, deduct 10% as allowances for expected losses. Allowances for expected losses on trade receivable. Therefore, based on this value, 10% should be deducted. Based on this value, 10% equals 60,000. Then correct value equal 540,000. This is a correct trade receivable second column. Then think about allowances for expected losses. Opening balance also given trial balance. If it has given opening balance in the trial balance, difference value should be considered as expense under sales and distribution expense. It may be over provision, it may be under provision. Therefore, this is a closing balance equals 60,000. Then see the trial balance, it has given opening balance. Try to recognize under provision or provision for expected losses on trade receivable. Closing balance equals 60,000. See the trial balance, it has given opening balance also. Allowances for expected losses, opening balance, it has given 40,000. Opening balance under provision. Closing balance we have calculated, it is equal 60,000, but opening balance it has given 40,000. Therefore, difference value equal 20,000. If it has given opening balance in the allowances for expected losses on trade receivable accounts, difference value should be considered. If it is under provision, should be considered as expense. If it is over provision, should be included under expense within brackets. But here opening balance 40,000, but closing balance equals 60,000. Opening balance is under value. Therefore, under provision. Therefore, difference value equal 20,000. Should be included under sales and distribution expense as expected losses only 20,000. Difference value as expected losses on trade receivable. Expected losses on trade receivable. Closing balance equals 60,000. Closing balance equals 60,000, but opening balance equal 40,000. Therefore, difference value. Impairment loss total value should be considered, but expected losses difference value should be considered. If it is under provision, should be included like that. But if it is over provision, here within brackets. But in this example, opening balance is under value, therefore under provision. If it is under provision, should be considered as expense, difference value. Like that, adjustment should be done from the beginning. Then in second adjustment, relevant for depreciation, it has given built-in 10%, motor vehicle 20%, straight line methods. Therefore, from the beginning, you have to calculate depreciation based on cost value, built-in as well as motor vehicle. Calculate built-in depreciation. Built-in depreciation. Built-in depreciation based on cost value as well as motor vehicle depreciation. Straight line methods, therefore based on cost value should be calculated. See the cost value available in the trial balance. It has given cost value trial balance. Built-in cost value equal 820,000. Built-in cost value equal 820,000. But motor vehicle cost value equal 1,450,000. Based on this value, 10% and 20% should be calculated. And think about it has given accumulated depreciation also. First one, you have to calculate annual depreciation. Built-in cost value equal 820,000. Based on that value, 10%. Therefore, built-in depreciation equal 82,000. But motor vehicle cost value equal 1,450,000. It has given rate 20%. Therefore, you have to calculate depreciation 20%. equal 290,000. Building depreciation should be included under administration expense. Motor vehicle depreciation should be included under distribution expense. Then record under expense, motor vehicle depreciation under sales and distribution. Motor vehicle depreciation under distribution expense, 290,000. As well as building depreciation under administration expense, 82,000. As a building depreciation. Building depreciation as well as motor vehicle depreciation. Then think about cost value as well as accumulated depreciation should be include financial position. Think about land, building, motor vehicle, cost value. As well as accumulated depreciation is given opening balance. Annual depreciation also should be added. Therefore, building depreciation here plus 82,000. Building depreciation at 82,000. And motor vehicle depreciation should be added. Motor vehicle depreciation should be added here, 290,000. Closing balance should be include financial position. Depreciation expense account debit, accumulated depreciation account credit. This is opening balance, but financial position should be include closing balance. This one plus this one, this one plus this one. But cost value is not changed. Those are should be include financial position also. Annual depreciation should be considered as expense. But as accumulated depreciation, financial position should be include closing balance. Record it. Land, building, motor vehicle, under non-current assets. Land should be included from the beginning. Land, then building, and motor vehicle. Cost value, land cost value equal 350,000. But building cost value equal 820,000. Motor vehicle cost value equal 1,450,000. Then think as accumulated depreciation, land is a non-depreciable assets. But building closing balance should be records. Opening balance it has given trial balance 258,000 plus 82,000. Therefore, closing balance equals 340,000. Trial balance it has given opening balance, that value plus annual depreciation. And motor vehicle accumulated depreciation also opening balance 510,000 plus annual depreciation 290,000. Therefore, closing balance equal 800,000. Then cost minus accumulated depreciation, take the net book value also. Net book value should be included second column. Therefore, building net book value equal 408,000 and motor vehicle 650,000. Cost minus accumulated depreciation. Think cost value it has given trial balance, but as accumulated depreciation, closing balance should be recorded here. Opening balance it has given trial balance, that value plus annual depreciation. Adjustment should be done from the beginning. Next one. Additional third one, think about telephone charges 19,000 for the month of March 2021 is to be paid. That is an accrual telephone expense, not paid in cash. Telephone expense account debit, accrual telephone account credit. Therefore, this value should be added to the telephone expense available in the trial balance. Available in the adjustment, those are not recorded yet. Telephone expense account debit, accrual telephone credit. Therefore, trial balance also given telephone expense added. It has given trial balance as a telephone expense, accrual telephones. Telephone expense available trial balance 51,000 and additional information it has given 19,000 accrual value. If it is accrual telephone, it should be at telephone expense account debit. Then think about total value should be included income statement. 51,000 plus 19,000. Therefore, total amount equals 70,000 under administration expense. Under administration. Therefore, 70,000 should be included under administration expense as a telephone. 70,000 as a telephone expense. Telephone expense. Trial balance it has given 51,000 plus additional information available 19,000 accrual. As well as accrual telephone is a liability. Under current liability as accrual telephones. Under current liability from the beginning trade payable is pays for that. Trade payable should be included from the beginning normally. After that accrual telephone. Accrual telephones. Second column value equal 19,000. Telephone expense account debit. Accrual telephone credit. Therefore, as a telephone expense in the income statement should be includes total value. Trial balance also given balance that value plus accrual value. And accrual telephone is a liability under current liability. Then next adjustment. Additional fourth one. Advertisement expense of rupees 52,000 included in the trial balance is relevant for next financial year. Advertisement expense 52,000 included in the trial balance is relevant for next financial year. That is a prepaid expense. Trial balance it has given already paid in cash, but it is included 52,000 relevant for next year. Therefore, double entry, prepaid advertisement account debit, advertisement expense account credit. Therefore, this value should be deduct from advertisement expense. It is not relevant for this financial year. It is relevant for next financial year. But trial balance it has given as advertisement, that is a value paid in cash, but it is included 52,000 relevant for next financial year. Therefore, this value should be deduct from advertisement expense, and this value should be included under current assets as a prepaid advertisement 52,000. See the trial balance. It has given advertisement expense. Therefore, here minus 52,000 minus prepaid expense. It is not relevant for this financial year. Therefore, from 392,000 deduct 52,000. Then correct value 340,000. That is the value should be included under distribution expense as advertisement. As advertisement. 340,000 correct value. 340,000 under distribution expense as advertisement, but trial balance available 392. From that value should be deduct 52,000. And 52,000 prepaid advertisement under current assets. Assets as a prepaid advertisement value equal 52,000. Assets. It is relevant for next financial year. Then last adjustment. Think how to prepare financial statement with adjustment. Last one relevant for inventory adjustment. Cost of inventory was 340,000 as at 31st March 21. On this date, net realizable value of inventory was estimated 310,000. Think about cost value of inventory should be included under cost of sales calculation based on matching concepts. Cost value should be included under cost of sales calculation of inventory. But lower value of cost and net realizable value, low amounts under current assets as inventory. Then if NRV lower than the cost value, if net realizable value is lower than the cost value, difference value should be considered as a stock written off. Therefore, stock written off difference value 30,000. 340,000 under cost of sales calculation, 310,000 under current assets, difference 30,000 under other expense as a stock written off. Think how to record inventory adjustment. Income statement and cost of sales calculation here as a closing stock, second column within bracket cost value 340,000. Think cost of sales calculation in the income statement, second column within brackets as a closing stock based on matching concepts as well as stock written off available. Stock written off value equal if NRV lower than the cost value. Think about net realized value equal 310,000, but cost value equal 340,000. Therefore, difference 30,000 should be considered as a stock written off. And financial position under current asset as inventory, lower value of cost than net realizable value. Second column as inventory, lower value of cost than net realizable value. Then adjustment okay. Adjustment okay. Sometimes it is given as adjustment, damage stock adjustment here. EPF and ETF adjustment, goods sent on sales or return basis adjustment, as well as disposal adjustment in this level. I will discuss some example, including all other adjustment also. Right now, in this example, it is given there are 5 adjustments. That part we have discussed already. Then see the trial balance. Trial balance also given adjustment. Think about bank loan as well as fixed deposits. There is adjustment. First one, think about bank loan. Bank loan value it has given 350,000. As well as think about loan interest also given trial balance. Loan interest, very important. Bank loan as well as loan interest, think about. Bank loan, 18% bank loan should be included under non-current liability. And this is the interest paid in cash. But income statement as a loan interest should be included. Calculate value. Based on loan, 18% should be calculated. That is a value should be included in income statement. But trial balance it has been paid in cash. By using that value, can be recognized accrual loan interest. First one, bank loan should be included under non-current liability, 350,000. Record it from the beginning. Bank loan, 18% bank loan, 350,000. Second column should be included. 18% bank loan. 18% bank loan, 350,000. Then loan interest should be calculated based on 350,000 into 18%. That is a value should be included income statement under finance expense. More the income statement finance expense as a loan interest. As a loan interest, you have to calculate loan value equal 350,000. Based on that value, you have to calculate 18%. Percentage is given 18%. Therefore, loan interest 350,000 into 18%. 63,000. This is the value should be considered as an expense. But trial balance it has given loan interest 40,000. That is a value paid in cash. Trial balance it is given as a loan interest 40,000. This is a value paid in cash. But as expense should be considered calculate value. Therefore, difference value accrual loan interest under current liability. Under current liability as accrual loan interest. Accrual loan interest. Accrual loan interest equal calculate value equal 63,000 and trial balance it has given 40,000. Therefore, difference value 23,000 not paid in cash. Accrual loan interest. As expense should be considered based on accrual concepts, calculate value, but trial balance available paid in cash, difference value accrual loan interest. First one, think about bank loan. Second one, think about as a loan interest, how much should be included income statement. Then trial balance also given loan interest, that is value paid in cash. Then think about fixed deposits. Fixed deposit also there is adjustment. Fixed deposit amount is given 600,000. As well as it has given trial balance, fixed deposit interest income also available. Fixed deposit interest income, it has given trial balance. Fixed deposit interest income, that is a FD interest income received in cash. That is a FD interest income received in cash. First one, fixed deposit should be in goods. Fixed deposit should be in goods in between current and non-current assets. Fixed deposit should be included in between current and non-current assets, this value. And FD interest should be calculated based on this value 20%. That is a value should be considered as income. But trial balance also given FD interest income. That is a value received in cash. Therefore, difference value FD interest income receivable. First one, fixed deposit 600,000 in between current and non-current assets. Fine asset position 20% fixed deposits. 20% fixed deposits. 20% fixed deposit equals 600,000. And the other income as a fixed deposit interest income. Fixed deposit interest income based on 600,000, you have to calculate 20%. Therefore, fixed deposit interest income equal 120,000. And given trial balance also, fixed deposit interest income. Trial balance it has given fixed deposit interest income 80,000. That is a value received in cash. See the trial balance it has given FD interest income 80,000, this value. This is a value received in cash. Difference value FD interest income receivable under current assets. Under current assets, fixed deposits interest income receivable. Fixed deposit interest income receivable equal 120,000 minus 80,000. 80,000, that is a value included in the trial balance. 120,000, this is a value should be considered as income. But received value equal 80,000, difference 40,000 receivable. All the adjustment okay. Think how to prepare financial statement based on trial balance. From the beginning, additional information should be done. After that, bank loan and fixed deposit should be complete. All other things should be included only one place. අනිත් ඒවා එක තැනකට විතරයි යන්නේ. ඩබල් එන්ට්‍රි එකක් යන්නේ නැහැ. ඩබල් එන්ට්‍රි එකක් ගිහිලා තියෙන්නේ. Discount allowance should be included under distribution expense. Warranty expense, distribution expense. Impairment loss on trade receivable consider already. Sales should be included income statement. And drawings should be included under equity financial position. Trade payable should be included under current liability. Trade payable under current liability. Accrual rent expense, current liability. Only current liability now, it is available in the trial balance. But if it has given adjustment, you have to adjust. But now it has given trial balance. Trial balance එකේ තිබුණොත් එක තැනකට විතරයි යන්නේ. Therefore, accrual rent should be included under current liability. Election expense, administration expense. Sales return should be deduct from sales in the income statement. And purchase under cost of sales calculation. Purchase return under cost of sales calculation should be deduct from purchase. Carriage inwards also under cost of sales calculation. Import duty, cost of sales calculation. Investment assets in between current and non-current assets under fixed deposits. Discount receipts income and other income. Donation expense and other expense, donation. Then telephone expense, advertisement expense, trade receivable consider. Insurance expense and administration. Salaries also under administration, water bill administration, rent expense administration, audit fee administration, commission income, other income, commission expense and distribution expense, rent income, other income, carriage outwards, distribution expense. Then dividends income, other income. This is opening inventory and cost of sales calculation. Prepaid insurance under current assets, only under current assets. Cash also under current assets. Capital and equity as opening balance in the statement of financial position. Provision for warranty under current liability. And stationery expense under administration expense. From the beginning, adjustment should be done. After the trial balance should be complete from the beginning. Then income statement as well as financial position can be complete.